French traditions, okay. Did we get a... She responded? I don't think so. Oh, it was in there? Okay. Yeah, there was a bunch. I was trying to catch it, but... It's not very imprisonable. She did resist conversion, so I can imprison her. Here's the thing. If she rises up, and we just crush her that way... Like, she doesn't have a lot of troops on her own. Other disgruntled vassals. How many vassals of ours are feeling the gruntage? Actually, most of them are pretty good. Okay, yeah, I'm not worried about this. You're under arrest for being a nudist. Let's, you know, just as a by-the-by. I'm just gonna make a new one over here. Yeah. You know, no big deal. I'm just gonna raise some troops over here, okay? Oh, I'm gonna be dead within a year. Well, that's interesting. Rally the troops. Excellent. Go straight to her capital. I don't see any other red bits anywhere else, so this should be okay. You know what I should do here, you guys? I should split this army and go and siege over here, because she doesn't have a lot. Interesting. If I split here and I was already on the move, the detached army does stay parked. Which is exactly what I was looking for in this case. Sometimes right-clicking this doesn't actually cause anything to go away. You're just moving over there, which is fine. Not a big deal. This is going to be pretty easy. Yeah, we have a lot of troops. Didn't even necessarily need to raise them all. Oh, this money. This is why I need a big war chest. Ally joined war. Oh, Northumbria over here. Okay. Well, as long as they don't go for my capital again. Part of me's like, should I leave, like, 4K troops just sitting over there? Oh, shit. No, there they go. Look. Look. That's exactly what's going on. Maybe not. Are these just raiders? I don't know. Yeah, we have to move our our capital way inland and way near a lot of our stuff. Oh yeah, if we lead an army, that's true. Where's me? I know I suck. I guess this is sorted by... Is it sorted by... prowess, which ours is a 0, but still. There I am. Wish this was a little easier. We'll lead. If we die, that's fine. And then at least we can't be captured at home. Sorted by Marshall. Mm-hmm. I would actually still like, though, if this list was like many other lists, where it just had you at the top, like as a separate sort of little... You know, with a little divider line, you at the top, and then everything sorted normally. Because there's a lot of situations where you might want your ruler to lead. We're well above our vassal limit. But give us a second to sort that out. We might 100% when we win this siege. I'm not sure. Oh, well, we actually captured her, so we'll definitely do that. Done. And revoke title of the duchy. Known criminal. It's not tyrannical. She has to accept. Boom. No more duchy for you. I'm assuming I can't revoke more. No. I've already done it. Can I execute you? It would be tyranny. But you know what I'm fine with? I'm actually okay at this point with negotiating a release if you're willing to convert. Excellent. I could banish you as well. Because you'll still hate me all the time forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Renounce all your claims. Okay. Then I'll just convert and renounce claims. That'll have to be good enough. Disband all. Forever is less than a year. Well, we are dying. That's true. Okay. We still need to reorganize our land. I might wait until we die to do that. Close to an end. Oh! Oh, did we, like, get better for a little bit? I'll just wait a scooch, then. I can't move my capital because I've already moved it once in my lifetime. I could move it to the Earldom and Gallery because it's the jure capital of Scotland, except that I don't control it directly. And we were thinking about, you know, moving our capital to Ayrshire, but we've already moved it once per our lifetime. So when we take over as our son, we can move it to Ayrshire. That would be coastal. It's a little scary, but it's still more closer to where the action is. Are we ever going to win this fight? Wow, we are terrible at this.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
You have 4,000 past lot. 4,000 what? Prestige? I guess. I mean, so there's a limit. There's no real laws that can necessarily pass here because of our tech. There's theoretically, and we got more whiskey and chocolate, which I think I'm overdue to check on. There are some laws we can pass here, but I don't think I'm really interested in any of that. So we'll probably just sit on it. Whiskey and chocolate. Whoa! Okay. So that was Ion Food. Thank you very much, Ion. Death by snoo snoo for the king calls for a stiff drink. Hopefully the stiffy doesn't cause a tiffy that gets too sticky. I mean, our king's celibate, so I don't think we're gonna die from snoo snoo, but now I'm like, should we revert the decision in our old age? Well, I really don't want kids with my new wife. Death by snoo snoo, though, with the giant, you're right. So, the Duchy of Mercia. God damn, that is a monstrously huge duchy. So what we want... Grandson and Vassal's primary title. Grandson and Vassals. So, one of these is run by... Well, a couple of them are run by some of our grandsons. Oh, we got a bleeder here. He's intelligent, he's this, he's that. He's only got the one title. Calm, trusting, fickle. Be fairly easy to control. Leicester is controlled by this grandson. Gregarious, he's ambitious. No, let's not do that. So, Earl Renaud, I'm going to make him the Duke of Mercia. It is huge. Okay, so from a sort of min-maxy kind of point of view, what would have been the ideal thing for yourself, you want your two, because you can hold up to 2 duchies without getting penalties. You want your 2 duchies to be as giant as possible. Mercia would be a great pick for that, except that for our role-playing purposes, we're not interested in it, even though we should have. But we're not gonna, because it doesn't fit what we're going for. So I'm just going to make Earl Renault here the Duke. I could grant Brittany, and we might do that. We also might do Anjou. I mean, at this point, I didn't keep any land in here for myself, so it sort of doesn't make sense for me to hold this duchy. Although, I don't know. We don't have a lot of Anjou. Well, that's not true. We do have 3. No. Wait, what? No. Oh, no. Sorry. I'm getting this confused. It's inside my realm, but I don't actually hold any of this. Yeah. No, we should give away the Duchy of Anjou. Who's your heir? Patient, cynical, generous. 27 Marshal. You know what? I think we're going to give it to you. You can pass it to your heir. I know it's where our family got our start, but you know what? The game decided that we shouldn't be allowed to have it, so we're going to give it away. Right, I guess, yeah, all these are my actual holdings. Goodbye, Anjou. So if you have a character sheet open or something, I don't know. If you can't right-click to dismiss that banner, if you have the character sheet of the person that's being targeted somehow, I don't know. The dwarf friend who died held the county of Anjou, yeah. Never the duchy. We actually never lost the duchy. I'm still going to wait to give away a few of these things until my my son takes over. And we like money. At this point, we're spending a lot of money on our troops, on our men-at-arms when they're raised, so... When we die, and our truces reset, I think they'll reset, because I think they're by person as opposed to by title. We'll probably Holy War for Northumbria at this point. Northumbria and or Jorvik. In fact, we could probably do Jorvik now. The king is dead! Long live the... Wait, we're at war? We died! We're 69 years old! Died of old age, known to be a respected scholar, he spent most of his days studying in his library, rarely leaving his castle. King Andre ascends to the throne, a gentle and compassionate soul. The vassals will surely thrive under Andre's reign. So this is us. Okay, so we're in some war that's not actually particularly relevant. Now, he has Burgundy as his primary title. You change that, right? We've got 4 kingdoms. Kingdom of Wales did get reformed. We can choose any of these titles. Burgundy, Scotland, Brittany, Wales as our primary. We're going to give it a little bit of think in a second here. Empire time? I suspect the answer is no. We need a realm size of at least 120, plus higher level of fame to form it this way. And for de jure stuff, we're too far away from anything. If we just conquer a whole bunch of this, because if we look at empire titles, I think that the Empire of Britannia, or Britannia, is our best bet. And I think it wouldn't be too hard to do, and I think that should absolutely 100% be our goal. Especially since our inherited is going to get split a lot as we go. I gotta say, King Andre here is pretty attractive. I don't think we have to barbershop this guy. I like him. Britannia. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to figure out the spelling when we get there. Yeah, we're smart. He does throw away money a little bit, which is unfortunate. He doesn't prestige, which we don't really need, but what you gonna do? You are married, right, to your cousin and wife. This is fine. How are our kids? Genius! Princess Swamp Slug! The name has returned, and we have a genius. We have another genius, another Princess Westerburglar! And finally, Prince Charles, who's my heir. He's only intelligent. This keeps happening. We keep getting genius daughters, and then they don't inherit. It would be a shame if something were to happen to Prince Charles. No! No, we're not going to do that. But I mean, so right now what's convenient is Charles is our only son and therefore only heir currently, which keeps everything together. If we have more kids, which is likely to happen because we're not currently celibate, then it might split up if we have more sons. On the other hand, if we form the Empire of Britannia by then, it won't be an issue because it'll be a single empire title. We're only 25 right now. Our education is in diplomacy, so we have to choose a lifestyle. I propose we go with the diplomacy focus. Now, partially, that's sort of min-max because we get bonus experience in that lifestyle, but also we're going to sort of go with what our character is. He's a diplomatic lifestyle or diplomatic educated guy, so he's going to go with the diplomatic lifestyle, and there's a guarantee that we're going to be, tweaking things around somewhere along the way. You only need fame for custom empires. Yeah. Am I talking about fame? I brought up fame when we were looking at the custom empire, but that's not what I'm talking about for Britannia. Like, you guys are spamming that, but I know. If we want to make the empire this way, A, we need a bigger realm, and B, we need fame. But if I want to make Britannia, I just need Britannia. If we go to, not this title. We go to Wales, for example, de jure Britannia. All we need is more counties and some money, and we're good to go. We need 73, we got 48. So yeah, Britannia is going to be the easiest one to form. As I was saying, it should be pretty easy for us to take enough territory through some combination of here, and we can form Britannia. Easy peasy. You don't need land, you just need to... Okay. Oh, at least one of these. Oh, at least one of these. So we don't need the land because we've got the kingdom titles. Still, we're probably not doing this. I mean, unless we're on the cusp of getting... No. So we're only going to distinguish. That's not going to happen. We're not doing custom empire stuff. We're just doing Britannia, and it's going to be great. Especially because it's Britannia. So our primary title doesn't matter right now. The only difference that the primary title does is it would give us a free move for our capital to the de jure of that place. But none of it's going to matter because I'm going to move my capital to Ayrshire. Because I can. So I will. But we can't change it while at war. Okay. So, who the fuck are we at war with? Oh, it's just someone's claim. 25 days. So he doesn't actually have any land. He just has an army somewhere. Of 113 people. Lordship of Peneth. Oh, is it here? Fort War? Okay. When did we get Iceland? I know that Alba / Scotland controlled it, but this is not part of de jure Scotland. Yeah, it was part of de jure Norway. I actually don't know how Iceland became part of us. Frankia is getting bigger, isn't it? Which is kind of amazing, because they're actually not that impressive in other ways. Okay, so, we gotta go with this. Alright, we're gonna go diplomacy. Our character has already invested some point into diplomat. So, if there's some things over here... forced vassalization CB. That sounds handy. Shorter truces, no prestige for breaking them. I like the idea of flexible truce, it just sounds great. Each alliance gives us a diplo power. Forger, we can fabricate faster. Which actually might be relevant. We're not going to be able to holy war everything. We can do 2 holy wars probably, or there's 2 realms we can holy war against. We can only do 1 kingdom holy war per lifetime, but we can do multiple duchy ones, which we might do. But we can't do holy wars against insular, and I think there are some Catholics here too. So we actually might want to we might need to fabricate some claims, so that will be handy. Finishes off with diplomat, which is just a raw +3 personal scheme power. It might be worth finishing this. I do like the family hierarch tree a lot. I suggest we just complete, we complete diplomat. So then the question comes over here of what we're going to do. So there's Ferengi Affairs, just a flat-out +3 diplomacy. Majesty gives us less diplomacy, gives us +1 prestige. The thing is, prestige seems to be pretty easy to come by. We go with family focus for more fertility, but I don't think we want bigger stuff. Well, I'm not the dynasty hen anymore. I'm the head of the, I'm the head... Okay, so, yes. The dynasty itself is Duke Gilbert, and the dynasty head gets to choose where to spend this land. Why? What is this based on? I can't remember. We are the house head, the house of Cat Pet, which means we can still disinherit and stuff, which is still valuable. But he has the dynasty one over there. Does he actually have more land? It's going to be fine. It will be a little bit annoying if he spends it on something stupid. But I'm not going to stress. Still paused. Maybe it'll switch over afterwards. All right, vassal limit, domain limit of... Yeah, our domain limit's pretty low. Our spouse... Currently, you're giving me +2 stewardship. You could... So you give me an extra 3 stewardship, which would give me 1 more domain. Okay, let's do that. So that'll bring me up to 7. Still not all the way there, and we still have to spread out some land. Did I give away Marcia? No. I think we were still sort of debating it, but... it is so good, isn't it? Fudge. What am I going to do for our duchies? The thing that annoys me is, if we're keeping Ayrshire, and therefore we want all that, Strathclyde is pretty weak sauce when it comes to a duchy. Maybe... Do we keep Brittany and Mercia for ourselves? Spend money to create you. Well, what I think we should do is we can create the Duchy of Moray, which is also a pretty sweet duchy, but this will bring us from 6 vassals down to just 1. Rename Mercia to heir. Here, I think I'm going to create the Duchy of Moray. Now, are these people within... No, it's not. That's kind of annoying, because it would be nice if this was sorted based on people who are within it. So you're actually the Earl of. None of these people are my family. Do any of them not hate me? Short reign and things does make it a lot harder. Sell Iceland. Fearless villain, bold zealot, rational empath. You shy, compassionate, gluttonous. Congratulations, Earl Adrian. You are gaining the Duchy of Moray. Oh yeah, we are stressed to hell. I can visit the market? Spend money, lose stress. Interesting. Which the hunt also does. I like the hunts are fun. Let's do this first of all to drop our stress a little bit. And maybe... Well, I can't do the market now. We might do the market right after. Some of these numbers should change. Okay, fame goes up. That's good. Personal troops level isn't as high as we'd like. It will tend to him. That's going to be fine. Alright. Oh yeah, I can't move the realm capital while at war. Although I guess I could still be improving terrain over here in Kyle. Which I will do. Let's, I've been focusing on, like, levies and things. Let's actually boost the fort level of my actual home. Make it a little more time-consuming for people to just siege me out in my capital and just win. Shopping is cheaper than hunting your own phone, apparently. Yeah, I think we'll have to do both. Let's visit the market. Do that. No, wait. 3. Lose money. Lose stress. Okay, we're out of a critical zone there. We could also host a feast. Oh, which removes excess stress because we're gregarious. Okay, let's wait a little bit before we do that. I think there are options. Yeah, there are trees that lower men-at-arms maintenance costs, which is a pretty good time saver. Okay, we're at 50% war score already.